Hello, my name is Emme Burkett, and I'm a Sunday school teacher here at Christ Episcopal Church, here in Bradenton, Florida. And I'd like to go over the church calendar that we observe throughout the year. Time, time, time. Time to wake up, time to go to bed, time to go to school, time to go to church, time to work. Some people say time is a line. They believe it's a straight line. Oh, look. It's a line. It's brand new. It looks like it's getting older. Does it go on? Forever? And ever? Will it ever end? It ended. The beginning is the oldest part, and the ending is the newest part. So we have a beginning that's like an ending, and an ending like it's the beginning. Do you know what the church did? They tied the beginning like the ending, and the ending like the beginning, so that we would always know that for every ending, there is a beginning. There are three great times. We call them Christmas, Easter, and Pentecost. Ouch! It's very hot. The time to get ready for Christmas. Or 4 weeks, or 4 Sundays. You know, some people walk right past these mysteries and don't even know where they are. December 25th is Christmas. We all know that. It's also a season. And that season runs from Christmas, December 25th, through January 6th. January 6th is the Epiphany. This is where the church observes the arrival of the Magi, or as we know them as the 3 wise men, who brought gifts of frankincense, gold, and myrrh. And by the way, Epiphany means to see something for the first time. It's a new arrival, and that's why we celebrate the day of and the season of Epiphany. The time to get ready for Easter is Lent. It's so mysterious. that it can't be contained to just one day. Notice Christmas. Getting ready for Christmas is less time than getting ready for Easter. Why would that be? Because Easter is more of a mysterious season. Now this moves us to Holy Week. It consists of Maundy, Thursday, Ash Wednesday, Good Friday. That is when we observe the passion death of Jesus. Easter is the day that we celebrate his resurrection. The season runs for 50 days. The red block, which I can't touch, is very hot. It symbolizes the day of the church, the day the church was born. The Holy Spirit descended upon the apostles, and they glowed with the power of the Holy Spirit. Their tongues were like fire when they spoke, and they were more alive than ever before. Now these are the great green Sundays. There's a lot of them. This is a time of reflection and examination of our lives. Let's see if we can build the circle of the church once again. The church also tells time by color as well as by the clock. And we'll start with the three great times: Christmas, Easter, and Pentecost. The time to get ready for Christmas is 4 weeks. The color purple represents royalty. Sometimes it's blue to honor the Mother Mary. After all, the baby Jesus would not be born without the Mother Mary. The time for getting ready for Easter is usually purple. Purple is the color of kings, and something's going to happen to Jesus, the King. But he was not the kind of king that the people thought was coming. He was a different kind of king. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks to get ready for Easter. It's an even greater mystery than Christmas, so it takes longer. Easter is such a great mystery, you can't keep it to one Sunday. During that time, people saw Jesus in a new way. He had died on the cross, and that was very sad, but they kept meeting him. Somehow Jesus was still with them, as he is still with us. Then something wonderful happened. The apostles went outside of Jerusalem with Jesus in this new way, and they saw him go up. There's the beginning of the church. Then a few days later, the Holy Spirit came down again, and the church was born. The apostles glowed with the power of the Holy Spirit. Their tongues were like fire. When they spoke, they were more alive than they ever had been before. And that's why Pentecost is the color red. Now, we are going to talk about the Great Green Growing Sundays. And that's between Christmas and Lent. So we have 9 blocks. There are a lot of green growing Sundays. And this is the time when school is out. The summer comes and the days grow longer and longer. You can play outside. People sometimes go on vacations and go swimming at the beach or in the pool. You can go to summer camp. And then summer comes to an end. Now you begin to get ready for school. You need new clothes and books. School begins, and you often have a new teacher. The days get shorter. School goes on, and you get used to all the new things. Now the days are really short. It gets darker earlier. Looks as if the light is about to go out. Right at that time, when the light seems to be coming to an end, we reach Advent, and the year begins again. It is time to get ready to enter the mystery of Christmas. So these are the 3 great times: Christmas, Easter, and Pentecost. It's all here. Everything we need. For every beginning, there is an ending. And for every ending, there is a beginning. It goes on and on, forever and ever. I hope that better explains the church calendar for you. And I would like to show you our Advent wreath that we place at the beginning of the first Sunday of Advent. The first candle, let me find my lighter. Here it is. The first candle represents hope, and it's called the prophet's candle. The prophets of the Old Testament, especially Isaiah, waited in hope for the Messiah coming. The second candle represents faith. And it is called Bethlehem's candle. Micah had foretold that the Messiah would be born in Bethlehem, and which is also the place of King David, the birthplace of King David. The third candle symbolizes joy, and it's called the shepherd's candle. The angels announced that to the shepherds that Jesus came for all the humble and unimportant people like them. And that's why this signifies joy. The fourth candle represents peace, and it is called the angel's candle. The angels came to bring news to the shepherds and that it is also 1 week before Christmas Day. So this candle, the white one, represents light and purity, and it's called the Christ candle because he was born on Christmas Day. And now I would like to have Miss Pat come and demonstrate a really cute craft that you're just going to love making at home. It's so easy. She will do a wonderful job. Thank you. And we'll see you next time. And we will have further lessons as Advent gets closer. It's an exciting time. And I really appreciate you joining us. And you have a blessed day. Thank you.
Well, hello. Did you guys enjoy that lesson? That was awesome, wasn't it? Thank you, Miss Emme. We really appreciate you helping us to better understand the calendar of the church. And it's when you break it down like that, it's so easy to follow. I've looked at that calendar so many times that it's a mystery to me. So that was awesome, and I really appreciate Miss Emme doing that. Well, we're gonna backtrack a little bit because that almost got us excited about Christmas, didn't it? But we're gonna backtrack because what holiday's coming up? Halloween, right? And after Halloween comes Thanksgiving. So I thought it'd be fun today just to do a quick fall craft. Now, something that everybody has at your house is a roll of toilet paper, right? Okay, and I bet if your mom's a crafty person, or if you have an art room or arts and crafts at your house, you have some tissue paper. And now I chose orange because Miss Pat's just a more traditional type of woman, but you can do any color you want, anything you have. And so this is extremely simple. All you do is set the toilet paper right in the center of the tissue paper, and then you just begin stuffing that tissue paper into the top hole of the toilet paper. There's no real rhyme or reason to this. I'm just gonna stuff it together here. Kind of wets it down. Then, see, here we go. We've already got our little pumpkin. Now, if you want to put a little face on that for a jack-o'-lantern, you're able to do that. Miss Pat really likes pumpkins, so I'm not going to do that. But you're more than willing to. Now, what I did was just take a brown pipe cleaner, and I kind of just twisted it. You can take a piece of brown construction paper. You can go outside and you can get a twig and you can put it in the center here. Now, then I took some more pipe cleaners, and again, I'm just stuffing them in there. No real rhyme or reason. Yours are probably gonna turn out better than mine because Miss Pat's really not all that crafty. But, you know, for today, we're just gonna do what we can. See how simple this is? And we have ourselves a little pumpkin. Now, if you don't have pipe cleaners, you can always use, and I'll just take these out for demonstration purposes. You can always, just like I did, see, very simple. I just took some green paper and I cut out leaves. And once again, we can just stick these in here if if they will. Lay down here. If I were home, what I would probably be doing, or what you can do, is just take a little glue and put it on the end of your leaf, and then that will help your leaves to stay in, okay? See how simple? And that's a craft that anyone in your family can do. And like I say, if you want to take a black magic marker and draw a face on that, there you go, okay? And then I just wanted to show you one other. If you don't have tissue paper and construction paper, Miss Pat took some material. And I just did exactly the same thing. Just took some tissue paper, or some toilet paper, wrapped it in material, and then I had some green material and I made some leaves. This is just brown construction paper, and there we go. We have another pumpkin, okay? So there you go. There's a real nice, fun, easy craft that you can have for the fall. You guys have an awesome week. Stay safe, and we'll see you the next time. Happy fall, happy Halloween. Enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. Love you.